What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. Today's a little bit of a unique episode. Today I'm going to be talking about two different beers. The first beer that I tried today was the Oktoberfest from Trapp Brewing in Stowe, Vermont. I got about 90% through this video, and then somebody called on the phone and it disrupted the video, and unfortunately I only had one of these beers to taste, so I drank the beer and I didn't realize that the recording had stopped. But I figured I did want to still talk about this Trapp because it was a very good beer. Trapp was one of the beers that Pete from Pennsylvania sent over in the beer trade, so I wanted to give him a shout out and do a video showing what this beer had to offer. I went to the website for Trapp, and it looked like the most amazing place I've ever seen. When you hear Trapp, you think, the hills are alive with the sound of music. When you go to the website and look at what their facility is like in Stowe, Vermont, it was stunningly beautiful. Looked like they had a giant beer hall. They host events. This beer itself had won multiple medals. It had a bronze medal and Best Brewer Award in the Great International Beer Fest and the Attitash Oktoberfest. I don't know where that is. I assume it's in New England somewhere. A lot of their other beers were award winners as well. They had a Vienna Lager, a Bock beer, Bohemian Pilsner. They look like some really solid beers, and the facility looked amazing. So if you're ever in Stowe, Vermont, check it out. I would recommend the Oktoberfest. It would definitely get a thumbs up. If you can find this, check it out. Now, on the beer B for the day, the one I'm actually going to test on the video is Feuer Und Wasser, which translates to fire and water in German. Now, this is a smoked Helles lager. I don't know how many of you have tried smoked beers. For me, they're a really interesting beer style. The first time I ever had one was years ago. I had a Shiner smoked beer, and I thought, like, the beer is bad. Something has gone wrong here. It literally tasted like somebody poured liquid smoke into a beer, and was not for me. Over the years, I've tried some more Rausch beers or the smoked beers and kind of acquired a taste for them. I don't believe I haven't run into this one yet from Wolf's Ridge. Wolf's Ridge is in Columbus, Ohio. So I want to give this one a shot. I've been down to their facility multiple times. It's a really cool environment. They have good food, good beer. Unfortunately, right now they're shut down the dining room and that kind of stuff. They're not operating, but you can order beer from them. They are doing deliveries in Cleveland and Toledo and different larger metropolitan areas in Columbus, in Ohio rather. So if you want to help out a smaller brewery, I'd say order some beer from them. It's generally really good stuff. When you read the can here, it says, during this period of uncertainty and fear, we're striving to persevere. We package this beer for the vitality of our independent business, for our staff, and for our Columbus community. Stay safe. We can't wait to see you for a beer on the other side of this. Those are really good words. In times like this, small breweries are going to disappear if we don't support them. So if you can order beer from your local brewery, whether it's Wolf's Ridge or someone else, spend the money, buy the local beer, keep these guys in business. I know a lot of us rail against the beer giants, the InBevs, and those kind of folks. The only way you make sure that local craft beer is around is by spending money. And if they're not earning money in the tap rooms, they're not earning money through food, make sure you spend some money and buy some beer from them if you can. So let's check out Feuer Und Wasser. I may be butchering that. I've never taken German, only Latin and Spanish. Nice light color. Kind of smell the smoke already, which may be good or bad, we'll see. It's really nice. That just kind of tastes like a lager, and you get the back notes of the smoke. Like I said before, with a lot of smoked beers, it seems like they take a regular beer and just pour a bucket of liquid smoke in it, and it's unpalatable. You can't drink it. Again, I remember the first time I had the Shiner, when I woke up with the lingering sense in my sinus cavities of this liquid smoke still there. This is a subtle smoke. It's really good. It kind of just tastes like a nice lager, and then you get the smoky smell when you drink it. You can definitely smell it when you bring it to your mouth. And then you kind of have that nice taste, the aftertaste, I guess, or the back note of smokiness. This is a really good beer. I would give this a thumbs up. I would give this a double thumbs up. If you can find this, if you're in Ohio in the delivery area, check this beer out. It's really good. And if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed what we're doing here. And if you want to see more content like this, please hit subscribe. Till next time, cheers.